Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm taking a look at Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Kingdom Cheetor, and I'm super excited to have another Beast Wars figure to check out. I'm basically just breaking my collecting rules for these guys because it's so rare we get Beast Wars figures. My intention is to just get all of them. I don't care about repaints. I don't care about anything that they might do to entice me to buy extras of the mold. I will absolutely do that, and we'll see how many Cheetors I end up with. But yeah, here is Deluxe Class Cheetor, and he looks pretty good. I'll say that after having the first wave of Deluxes in hand, he might be the least exciting of them, but I think he's just a solid Cheetor, and maybe for a character as popular as Cheetor, that's all you really need to do. We've got, our spots. They're looking really crisp and clean. I like that he is still lithe. He's not super thick. Like Cheetor in the original mold was kind of just like a tiger with spots. I like that cheetah head a lot. I wish the eyes were green. It looked originally like maybe I could switch the eyes around, but I don't see any mechanism for me to do that. Other than that, yeah, he's looking great. I saw that there is already the Netflix version announced, which I'll probably be picking up that one. That maybe gets the colors a bit more right. Here we have Cheetor next to my current Cheetor, which is Universe Cheetor. And there are some differences between these figures. That is another reason why I'm probably breaking my rules. I think that Universe Cheetor actually does a better job at looking like a cheetah. I just like that we get this distinct body curvature in this silhouette. I like how crazy muscular his arms are up front, as well as the shape that his legs get into. I know that robot mode, it's not as strong, but I think that's where the Kingdom toys have kind of emphasized what their strength is getting, accurate, not 100% screen accurate, but robot modes that strongly are influenced by the Beast Wars Season 1 cartoon designs. And of course, I gotta do it. Here is my Masterpiece Cheetor, and obviously you're not gonna get the same sort of thing at a $20 price point compared to the this was like $65 price point, but I still think they did a great job just giving us a good cheetah in alt mode. In terms of articulation, I thought the neck could twist. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm entirely wrong. I guess the neck can't twist. The mouth can move. The mouth can move up and down. I've seen, I guess I should say, I haven't had experienced any quality control problems with my Cheetor, but I've seen a lot of people with quality issues with their Cheetor, so I'm trying to be careful with him. We do get 360 on his cheetah shoulder. We get, a full extension, and then like 45 degree-ish bend on his cheetah elbow, as well as articulation in his cheetah wrists. And then on the back leg, you can move, the hip is actually located up here. You can move this around a lot. You can get, a much more stand-up straight back leg stance. You can extend things out like he is running. You can get that kind of posability. You do get some outward motion, same thing on his front legs. So, if you want to get him in kind of a more, like, I'm going to attack, I'm getting ready to pounce pose, you can absolutely do that. And then no real articulation on the tail, but we do get this knee back here that can bend like so, and then wrist on the back leg. To get him transformed, we're going to unplug his tail. Ooh. There we go. Unplug that tail. We can come in up front, straighten out these legs, open up our cheetah chest, which forms essentially his backpack with his distinct cheetah legs kind of crossing on his back. You can come in and flip out his robot foot, flipping in his cheetah foot. Same thing on this side. Then we can come in on his shoulders, flip things out, flip down his cheetah mouth. His head, cheetah head is on a double jointed armature, so we can come down and we essentially sink the top of his mouth down on top of this peg here. We can flip out these side pieces, which get his arms out and rotated around, flipping his head like so. And here is, we can close if we want, close those side pieces or leave them open and behind him, kind of giving him a more svelte silhouette. Figure where we have just a new Beast Wars figure, and that's got me real excited. I will say that there are some articulation issues just with the way they've chosen to do transformation. He comes with this tail sword instead of his gut gun, which is a bit of a disappointment. In terms of articulation, he can look up and down, which is nice. He can go side to side. His shoulder articulation, his, I guess these like intake shoulder pieces get in the way a little bit. You have to move around them. But he does have decent shoulder articulation, and he can, of course, curl his arms, which is always nice. Double jointed elbows, a little bicep swivel, wrist swivel, so you can get posability where you want it for the sword. The hips do not go out as far as I would like, just as a result of his transformation. You kind of have to force them and they catch against the plastic back here. And the knees go 90 degrees, and then we do get ankle tilt. So it does feel a bit like they were trying to figure things out with Cheetor. But if he, and as he's demonstrated to be in Wave 1, is kind of the starting point of the line, I am very excited to see where things go from here. And let's go ahead and get him with Universe Cheetor. And again, we can see the improvements that have been made in robot mode over the years. While I like the cheetah design of Universe Cheetor, it is a very tough argument to make that this is not just a vastly improved robot mode. Even with like kind of missing these darker hues in the colors, Kingdom Cheetor just looks so much better, and it's really exciting to have him have a place on the shelf. I don't know that there's much point in comparing him to Masterpiece Cheetor. They do two very different things. I'm just excited to have him, and then let's go ahead and we'll wait until I review Black Arachnia, and then we'll do a lineup of the Wave 1 Season 1 cast so far. So that's a quick look at Cheetor from Kingdom, and I'm super excited to have him. I think he's going to look great on my shelf, and I'm just super excited to have the Beast Wars line again. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.